Hey guys, it's Vazi. I'm back with another video, and today's I'm going to be showing you the avocado hair mask that I'm going to be putting on both of the twins' hair. And as you can see, you'll need an avocado, an egg, olive oil, and honey to do this mask. So first we're going to go ahead and cut open this avocado, and you want your avocado to be ripe enough so that it is easy to mash. You can do this with a blender, but I'm going to go ahead and mash this by hand with a fork. So I'm going to go ahead and just scoop both halves of the avocado into the bowl so that I can begin mashing it up. Avocados are really good for your hair as they are rich in fatty amino acids that coat your hair shaft and help it retain moisture. They also provide long-lasting and deep hydration, and it contains the vitamins A, B6, D, and E. So as you can see here, I am allowing the girls to help me create their mask as they are 7, and it is perfect timing to begin teaching them how to take care of their hair. They have a ton of hair, so it's like really hard for them to style their own hair, but I do take the initiative to, show them the little simple things of how to take care of their hair so that once they do get older and are able to do more with their hair, they're already well equipped with the knowledge of knowing how to take care of their natural hair. So as you can see, it does take a little time to get the avocado to the right consistency when you are using a fork, but it is very much possible. So if you choose this route, just know that it takes a little time, but you can definitely get this avocado to the right consistency. You want this to be as smooth as possible without so many clumps, because the clumps are going to be really hard to get out of your hair, and you'll see what I mean here soon. So now that we do have it at a smooth consistency, we're going to go ahead and move on to adding the egg into the avocado. Eggs are really good for your hair as they promote hair growth. They curb hair loss by stimulating your scalp and nourishing it. And this strengthens your hair roots, which will add shine and heals damage to hair. So guys, when doing this mask, you want to make sure that none of your products are heated. You want to keep them at room temperature or cooler. Since you are adding egg into this mask, you don't want to put anything hot into it because it will cook the egg, and you really don't want cooked egg in your hair, guys. It'll make the rinse and wash process so much more difficult. So just be sure not to have anything hot added into this mask. So now we're going to go ahead and add in a tablespoon of this olive oil. And olive oil is really good for hair as well, as it is rich in vitamins A and E, and it is also rich in antioxidants which help protect the keratin in your hair. Olive oil also seals in moisture, so I definitely recommend olive oil being a daily oil that you use for your hair. Last but not least, we're going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of this honey into the mixture. And honey seals in moisture, reduces breakage. It is rich in antioxidant properties also, which prevents damage, and it strengthens hair follicles. Alright, so now we have all the ingredients mixed together, and this here is the consistency of the mask. It is still a little clumpy, so I'm going to go ahead and try to reduce a little bit of the clumpage. You'll see here soon that I resorted to a whisk, which I feel like I maybe should have started using a little sooner. All in all, it came out really well. This consistency is pretty good for adding to your hair. So once you get here, you'll see that you're pretty much done with making the mask. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and begin adding this to her locks, and as you can see here, they're crinkled and her hair is pretty dry. They went about a month without getting a retwist, as they had a really nice style going on, and then I took the style down and they just left it really crinkled. So their hair is in need of some protein, which is completely packed in this mask. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is wet the hair. So I have my spray bottle that I sprayed it with, and in the spray bottle is just some warm water, and then you go ahead and you add the mask on after you have applied some water to it. So I'm going to go ahead and complete her whole head and then move on to showing you the rinse and wash process. So I let her hair sit for 30 minutes with the mask in, and now it is time to rinse. And as you can see, you will have a lot of avocado residue left in your hair. So great tip for this is to just go ahead and rinse your hair, wash your hair, and condition as usual, because you're not going to get all of the residue out of the hair within this washing process. Most of it will come out, but you will have some left over. So I'm going to show you after I finish washing it how much is still left in her hair that I will be manually taking out. So here you can see how much is still left in her hair. It's not too much, but you still want to be sure that you go through and pick it out as best as possible. I imagine that with free hair that isn't locked, it'd be a lot easier to brush out or something. But since her hair is locked, I am going to go through each one individually and remove the residue so that we can go ahead and style it. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. If you really like this one, go ahead and give us a big thumbs up. If you are a new viewer, please make sure that you subscribe to our channel, cut on your bell notifications to keep up with all of our future videos. And until next time, I will talk to you in the next video.